seems like you guys as an offensive line were having a hard time, at least maybe through the first three quarters, to get to that second level in the run game, get some linemen and linebackers, which kind of seemed like the recipe for you guys to be successful. What was the challenge? What were they doing up front that you guys control?
It was nothing that we haven't seen before. They basically did the same thing as Clemson did. Big blitzing every time you run our linebackers through. And it's just like this game like that's harder than expected. But it's also at the same time though, like we know that we need to work on it. This week and the weeks right now for everybody, we all know we need to get better. We got this game, okay, cool. Put it past us, go to the next game.
Over here to the right, Tim May, Letterman Road.
Yeah, for Thayer first and then Teradja Mitchell. What did you think of the holding call against you? It looked on replay a little slight. What was just your take on it?
I can't put myself in a bad position. I bid on the inside move, and he didn't go inside. He went outside. I put myself in a horrible situation, of course. But also at the same time, though, when I saw the replay, I was like, okay, that's not holding, of course, but also at the same time, it's like it's against us. Okay, I'm not really tripping about it. You can't really go back on that at all.
And Teradja, what you guys need to get, what's just on your mind right now about what needs to get straight with this defense? Y'all got flanked on the left side like 3 times in that game. You think of the first one, things will get straightened out, but just what's your thoughts right now?
First and foremost, defense, we just got to keep our head up, move forward, and get on the film, get better. Like you said, we got outflanked a couple times. It's just communication and the run fits. We got to be sound on our run fits, try to replace things like that nature. So we just got to keep going, keep communicating.
Do you think the scheme is there?
Yes.
Over to the first row middle, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, for Thayer, first of all, the difficulty in running the ball, how surprised are you? Because you guys are used to bullying people and you weren't able to against them.
We just got hit in the mouth and try to respond. We responded, got hit in the mouth, we gotta keep going though. It's not like it's a big, we all know it's a big deal if the offensive line doesn't get movement. But also at the same time, though, like, you gotta keep going. It doesn't matter who's right there. You gotta walk people off the ball.
Over to the far right, Stephen Means, Cleveland.com.
Jaxon, you met CJ down in Dallas at the 11 was the first time you guys played with him. I don't know if you guys ever lost down there, but how many did you see him kind of bounce back and not notice you there? That kind of let you know that this guy was ready for a moment like this. You did lose in college.
Yeah, CJ has a big heart and he's a competitor. I knew that since I met him, first time I met him, so he's gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going. I know he has my back, I have his back, so we're just gonna put this behind us and keep going.
And when you're building chemistry with him, it seemed like you were open a lot last week, and then earlier in this game before you started getting him. I guess how was that going along, that building that chemistry with CJ, building that trust?
Right, he was in my ear just saying, staying alive, like it's gonna come, and coaches too said it was gonna come, so I just stay on my path and just try to do the best I can, and I'm a little happy today.
Austin, front row left, Austin Ward at Letterman Row.
Jackson, is it hard to comprehend that you guys could throw for almost 500 yards and just couldn't quite finish off some of those drives? What was the mood out there when you couldn't punch them in when you needed to?
It was tough, going all the way down there and not getting the touchdown. It's tough, but like I said, we just try to regroup when we get on the sideline and just try to bounce back every drive.
Middle row, front row middle, Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Yeah, Teradja, you're a captain of this defense. How much do you feel like you have a responsibility to make sure you guys bounce back from this the right way and get this thing back on the right track?
I feel like I have a huge responsibility. Guys look up to me. So I just got to do my part, keeping us a group, keeping us together, and understand that we have a lot of work to do. But that's something that we're looking forward to. We're getting ready to get back to practice tomorrow, fix the mistakes.
Second row left, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Haskell, it's rare to look back on Ohio State games and see you guys not really getting sacks. What was maybe the issue with getting pressure on their quarterback, and what was kind of going on there?
They're just getting the ball out their hands fast. Nothing really you can do. You just got to close the pocket. They knew, we're known as the rushman. So everybody's on notice that they have to get the ball out of their hands fast.
You have any other questions for the guys? Okay, second row left, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, again, for Haskell, I mean, how surprised are you that they were able to move the ball the way they did against you guys?
You know, really it just came down to we were in place, we just weren't at competitive excellence. When we needed to make a play, we did. Point blank period.
Go to the far right here, Spencer Tomlinson, Letterman Row.
Roger, this defense, as you've been on this defense before that struggle, what can you say from a couple years ago when you guys had struggled on defense and you wrote the roster that maybe you can translate to we're trying to fix things right now? What did you learn from those guys from the past when you were young? Make you think that you're ready to power this defense where it needs to go?
Definitely the mentality. It has to be a 1-2 playing defense. You know, the scheme is the scheme, but at the end of the day, it has to be a 1-2. So just from those former defenses, I would say the mentality, we just gotta constantly keep striving to get better. We're gonna get there for sure. We just gotta have the 1-2. Everybody gotta want to buy in and we'll get there.
Do you not see that right now?
No, I see that, but like I said, that's the biggest thing that I took from those former defenses. Is there something that need to be fixed? We gotta fix mentality.
We got time for a couple more questions. Front row middle, Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Haskell, CJ said that you said after the game that the season's not over. How do you make sure that you get that message across to the team?
You know, we got a long season. This ain't COVID anymore. Our main objective is still there. We need to get to Indy. It was a non-conference game. You know, we're gonna take this as a lesson. We're gonna get on the film, and nobody should be hanging their heads low. Told them, you know, hang your heads high. All this is a lesson. We're gonna get on the film tomorrow, make the proper corrections. We're gonna put it behind us, and then go play the next game. It is what it is, and you know, they did it in 14. We can do it in 2021.
Far left, Tony Gerben, Buckeye Scoop.
Teradja, a couple times on the field, looked like you're a little bit frustrated after like a third down when the Oregon would pick up the first time. How frustrating was it out there when you guys would have a couple of good downs and then just couldn't get that last one on third down?
I mean, obviously in the game, your emotions are hot. Sometimes you show that frustration, but like I said, we just gotta win third down. That's big for us. We win first, second down. We gotta win third down as well. Bring out up the offense, get the ball back. It's like 8 points on the field.
All right, two and done over here to the right, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Well, I just want to kind of confirm what you said before. You said there was lack of communication defensively. They were winning kind of on the edge on what seemed like very similar play, like time space. So is it the first communication that isn't happening? Is it the communication's happening that's not getting you the score? I'm just trying to understand, like, from your perspective, what about the communication?
Just post snap communication. Guys just gotta know that we're playing in the scheme. Guys gotta do their job. That's just the biggest thing that we just gotta work on, like making sure that everybody's doing their 111.
And right next door, Tim May, Letterman Row.
Yeah, for Jackson, was there a conversation developed in the second half? Hey, we're on the sideline. Hey, we're going to get you more involved. I mean, were you talking? Hey, nobody's checking me occasionally, whatever. I mean, just how did that all evolve as far as you're concerned? They know that touchdown. Obviously, they had hit you guys with a blitz up the middle one time, but they left it open. And what was it like, I guess, to have a play like that in a critical situation where you take it out?
Yeah, it was CJ and Coach Dan and Coach Harline. They were just telling me to, you know, it's gonna come. So you know, just be ready when it comes. And on that, it came, and I just had to make the play. So good.
What is it like though to have this many catches in a big game? Obviously, y'all didn't win, but you feel even more part of the passing offense now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to celebrate my individual accolade for a tough loss like this. So, you know, it feels good, but